Alrighty, fellas, what do you say we get things started? Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? I have some interesting plans for today, okay? I have some things that I want to test, okay? I want to put an end to it all. People said, you know, you can only have Darkrai for 1 hour. That's nothing. Darkrai for 1 hour. Apparently, if you use mystical watches, which I have spent quite a bit of Pokeyen on to test for today, you can power him up well beyond. You can have him for longer than an hour. So I want to show people. I'm not going to use all of these. I'll probably use about 2 or so. But I want to show people how long can we own Darkrai for? What does it get up to? What's the duration? How's that look? How's it look? What's it look like? I'm also going to be possibly attempting, if I can get a guide today, which I think I might have one scheduled, possibly attempting the Pumpkin on hard mode. Specifically, I had no interest in it for a while, but specifically, now I want to get the particle effect on Darkrai. For a lot of Pokemon, you can like trade your Pokemon. There's particle services, which is awesome. But I plan on, but for Darkrai, you can't trade it. So you have to do it yourself. So I have to be able to beat it on hard mode to actually get the limited time Halloween Dark Crystal effect on it. So we're gonna work on that. I think it's really important to get the year Darkrai was released, getting that year's effect on him is cool. Yeah, and then breeding has been changed. A lot of people either didn't realize or don't know, or have been told it's nerfed, it's buffed, and I want to test it today. I've heard both. I've heard either or. Dittos, dude, I spent a lot of Pokeyen. Dittos right now, I spent like 6K. Here's some cheap ones. I spent like 6K per Ditto. Those are already getting sold instantly, just to be able to test 3 boxes for you guys today. So we're doing a lot. We're spending a bit of Pokeyen today. Probably spending about 2 million or so Pokeyen, maybe 1 to 2 mil to test stuff. So we're gonna see how it goes. How do you have 6 times Mystic Watches in Darkrai? Only have 1. You have to buy them. You gotta buy them, my friend. That is the strat. I've bought a few of them. I might even buy this one, go up to 7, so I can use 2 and keep 5. I think that's the plan. Yeah, only spending 2 mil today. I know, lightweight, but I think first things first, while it's bright and early, I'm gonna loosen up the hinges. We're gonna do breeding first. We're gonna test breeding first things first, and then get over to Darkrai here in a quick sec. Draco sent me 2 mysterious dust balls to open specifically. We'll do that. I'm gonna be popping a shiny charm today while I make these eggs. So you know what? We honestly can get that done. I'm gonna go grab a shiny Pokemon. Probably, let's do Golett, since he recently got some changes and now he's kind of cool. So we'll go grab Golett as we shiny breed. Now something super interesting is I think with the new changes, I think you can breed now in any region. Doesn't matter. You breed straight from the UI, if that makes sense. Alrighty, we tested breeding, and I was very shocked at how many eggs. I did my personal best by far while breeding those 3 boxes. I normally could only achieve like 430 or so was my peak. I was on pace for 540 after 90 eggs, which is ridiculous. Just so insane. That's also gonna put my shiny number up to my encounter number from 53,990 up to 54,000. I did 90 encounters, well 95 plus the thing. We'll just do 90 up to like, what is that, 80? We'll do 85. So I'm at 54,085 encounters, dry boys. Next up, we're gonna summon Darkrai and do some testing. Both these testings will each get their own videos, but I'll also talk about them in the stream recap in more detail if you're interested in that. But these will also get their own video because I think it's worth. I think a lot of people have been saying a lot of things, and I want to clear up a lot of the misinformation. So that's the goal of today's stream in a lot of ways. All right, I'm currently now EV training my Darkrai. I have it for an hour and 10 minutes, which I'm going to be honest is less than I expected the second resummon. I was kind of hoping for 2 hours. That's a little stingy, hour and 10 minutes, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. So we're going to test it again after this hour passes. I'm gonna pop at least 1 more Mystic Watch today and just see if it goes up 10 minutes every time. Maybe it'll exponentially increase. I'm not totally sure. If it goes up 20 minutes, that would honestly be really cool. I'm gonna spend a bit on Mystic Watches today to test this for everybody to see what it looks like. So we're gonna go finish EV training him in special attack and speed, and then I don't think he can gain XP is one of the only problems. Is like I can't like XP train him. So once he's EV trained, that's about what I can do. I PP max one of his moves. I can try to put more particles on him. I do want to try to beat the hard mode boss today for the pumpkin and see if we can get a particle on him that way. That's a great call. Kev in chat just reminded me, developer, you should equip a training link if you have one to your Darkrai while EV training him, because it's gonna, if you have an XP amplifier and a training link, you can do it like this, or I guess a training link at all. He can't gain XP anyway, so you don't have to worry about what training link does is that it doubles the EV gain, but it prevents XP gain. And since he can't gain XP anyway, you might as well double the EV gain. So that is like just a positive to use on Darkrai, which will allow me to finish this EV training faster and then go use the rest of my shiny charm on actual shunts or other activities. That was a great call. Yo, Pat, did you know that Darkrai can learn Roar of Time in Spatial Run with BP? No, I didn't, but thanks to you, Despicable, I'm gonna go test it right now. Wait, that would be insane if that's true. Okay, let's test this. We're at the... Dude, whoever said that it was Despicable, dude, nice call, man. I always save BP for moments like this. People ask me, hey man, why do you have 70k BP? Why don't you go spend it and, you know, make some extra Pokeyen? Pokeyen is irrelevant. Cool shit like this, that's what we're talking about. That is amazing. That is very cool. I don't know if these are, I don't know if it's worth it, but it's cool. Okay, that's what we're here for. Yeah, I want to try to sketch these onto Smeargles. That would actually be ideal. This is super sick. Alrighty, this should be... Okay, I should be able to sketch these two moves. It's Roar of Time and Spatial Rent onto the Smeargle now. I have a level 50 Smeargle with sketch. I'm going to get into a double battle. The cake is so funny. Get into a double battle. Sketch one. Get out of it. XP candy him. Get him another sketch. Don't XP candy early like I did on one of these other ones, because you can't have two sketches. You can only have one sketch at a time. So you want to sketch one move, XP candy it up to the next 11. Spindle learns sketch at like level 20, 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, etc., etc. So every like 11 levels or 10 levels, but like on the first one. So okay, we have this first one. I'm gonna go for Roar of Time, target whatever. Sketch on my Smeargle. No, we get fake outed. So okay, this was we have to try again now. This is failed. All right, there is Spatial Ren sketched. We got one, fellas. It took us a while, but we got one. I'm gonna go XP candy. Hopefully I have enough time to... I should have plenty of time actually on this to speed EV train him. I'm gonna go XP candy this guy, get him a level up. That should teach him sketch. Perfect. And now I can just kind of actually stick here, run back and forth. I'm getting really unlucky on my double battles, but that's okay. Look for another double battle. I have Spatial Rend. I just need Roar of Time now. All right, there we go. Both moves, Spatial Rend and Roar of Time, can be sketched onto Smeargle. That's huge. I'm so glad we tested that. Good call from chat. Let's go finish speed EV training our Darkrai now and have him totally fixed up. Then we'll have about 45 minutes left with him to kind of just, I don't know, do whatever with. Alrighty, Darkrai is officially EV trained, special attack, and speed. I honestly don't even know what to do with him anymore, unless Rumel is ready to coach me through the hard mode pumpkin boss fight. I'm honestly kind of just chilling with him, and maybe I'll go shiny hunt a little bit. It's really crazy. This is your only chance to get the dark crystal particle effect for Darkrai. That's why I care about it so much. This guy's outfit is crazy drip, by the way. What is the body? It's a tiger. This looks sick with their hair. What? This is a sick... Oh, anyways. Yes, I think it's very, very cool that, like, you have to get Darkrai right now during the event. And then on top of that, you have to beat the pumpkin hard mode boss during the event. You can't have someone else do it for you. Like, it's very, very, very cool in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's like a very... Like, I think it'll be looked back on in the future, like, who has the dark crystal particle effect for it will be a very big sign of, like, who was there during that event and who was working hard. Alrighty, boys, that is so nice. Thanks to Rumel, he lended me all the Pokemon, he gave me the items, he coached me through the fight, he helped me get the particle effect onto Darkrai. So we did get the dark crystal particle effect on Darkrai, which is amazing. We EV trained him, a lot of progress into him today. His summoning orb is one. I'm gonna Mystic Watch to get him back again to see just really to see how long we can have him for, but that's about it. But just shout out to Rumel, that was so nice. So amazing progress. I'm gonna mail all of Rumel's Pokemon back to him, and maybe a little bit of a gift, and we'll see what happens. That's a sick achievement to have. Alrighty, next up, I do want to go collect some of my Pokeyen really quick. So we do have some things listed over here. My Pokeyen stack has been dwindling, so let's get it back up there a little bit. 16.6 million, not bad. It's a bit better. I'm going to have to focus on making some Pokeyen here coming up, though, soon. Honestly, it's something I've kind of neglected a little bit during this event, so I could test all of the content. Maybe I'll try the Spatial Rend plus Roar of Time Smeargles. I don't know how much they're going for. Doing a little bit of that might be good for Pokeyen. Has move Spatial Rend. Let's see. Cheapest one is 200k. Has move Roar of Time. Wow. Okay. We might have something interesting here, fellas. I don't know. These, it's been listed for 8 days, though. I don't know if these actually sell is the only concern. Does this one have both? No, that's a cool Smeargle. I might try to do something like this. We will see. Looks like we're not getting Cresselia now. Maybe for Christmas. I didn't even think about. Wow. Well, I don't know. The big reason we thought we were getting Cresselia is because of Dream Essence, because that implies more Cresselia, like pleasant dreams, whereas Darkrai is nightmares. I don't know if there's anything else in the game that implies we're getting Cresselia, but the idea is very cool. I do kind of like the idea of Darkrai being for Halloween, Cresselia for Christmas. We'll see. I think Christmas raids and a future Christmas legendary is very plausible, like such possible. So we'll have to just see. Nice alphas, dude. Huge flex. We'll have to see. I'm excited for the future, man. Dude, I actually cannot believe, I knew today was going to be a testing stream. I cannot believe how much we learned. It sounds cheesy and dumb. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with what we learned. I'm so happy all the things we test. Chat helped so much today. So many great ideas. Nice shiny Glaceon. I'm going to be doing full videos for all the Darkrai testing and the breeding changes, because that is, oh man, that was sick. That was so much, and the hard mode pumpkin fight to get the Darkrai. So much was learned. That was amazing, and I couldn't have done that without chat. Next order of business for the stream, I think is just to be I think we're gonna have some adult beverages and just XP train our legendaries and chill. I think that's it. We did a lot today, fellas. Good work. Pat yourself on the back. You should reward yourself. Relax a little. You know, what's the meme? Test Darkrai hard, play hard. I think that's the saying that people say. True and real. Alrighty, fellas, with our Darkrai now up to a 2-hour own and down to a 4-day cooldown after using enough watches, we're now going to not use our Darkrai at all and just XP train. So I'm gonna pop an XP charm. I'm gonna XP train all my legendaries. I have my Suicune, my Entei, and my Raikou. We're gonna turn on the XP amplifier and just kind of chill out, have some fun, enjoy our company, talk to chat, have some beverages, and just relax now that we did so much testing and so much, you know, cool stuff today. You know what, fellas? I get a ton of people saying, hey, Patrouski, why do you like burgers so much? Hey, Patrouski, you're such a fat American. And you know what I say? You know what I say to those people? Cheers, brother. I am Burger Boy, okay? I'm owning it. I will accept it. I do love burgers, okay? I do get burgers at every restaurant, okay? Cheers. Drink up, fellas. We have a live shiny, fellas. Beautiful. Mist getting himself a shiny Golett. I think one of the coolest shinies, underrated shinies in PokeMMO. Amazing shiny. Congratulations, dude. Now the #1 best single encounter lead Pokemon, giving you 10% increase in encounters and not being able to be trapped by things like Arena Trap and Shadow Tag, which is awesome. Soak is genius for this fight because it tries to go for Curse, and that's like one of the, you can actually lose this shiny if you switch around too much or if things die. It can curse itself against multiple Pokemon and kill itself. So really good Soak, preventing like the only way this thing can kill itself. Great. Good luck, Mist, on the catch. I would love to see the stats once you catch it, dude. Congratulations. We got Mist with the shiny Golett catch. There it is. You already gave it hidden ability access? Wait, you're a beast. Put more ads in. How did you get 0 attack IV, 0 speed? That is so unlucky. But at least the defenses and HPs are good, so it's fixable. Could be a lot worse. Genderless shiny. Great catch. Congratulations, Mist. This is a great question. I'm glad you asked this, and I haven't actually been able to correct this. I don't think anybody else has asked this so far, but this was a big question that used to get asked a lot during events. Someone said, should I be saving mysterious dust balls, or should I save and sell after the event ends? There's a big misconception with a lot of new players, and it makes sense. I get it. That like once the event ends, that's when you should sell all your stuff. That's when, like, don't do that. Often what happens is the event ends and things actually go down in price. It depends. Some things will go up, like the ultra rare and stuff, but like you don't want to think like, oh, now just because the event is over, that's when prices skyrocket. Like, no. It takes years usually after for things to truly go up. Maybe a few months at the quickest, right? What you can do is you can invest in the middle of the event. And if prices skyrocket enough, not after the event is over, but during the final 3 days of the event, there is FOMO hype. Prices will probably... I have a video somewhere called like Event Economics 101, but it's essentially like a roller coaster, right? So like event comes out and prices are at the highest. They go down because supply starts to come in, right? And then middle of the event, they're at the bottom out price. Now the event starts to end. Well, now FOMO kicks in. Oh, I have to buy all this stuff before the event is over. Not really, right? So prices skyrocket, not skyrocket, but they go up from FOMO for the last 3 days or so. And then once the event actually ends, a lot of them stay the same or even go down a little bit. And then after about 1 to 3 months, prices will start to go back up. And that's when you really start to see profits. And then after like 2, I always say, if you want to hold something as an investment, you want to be willing to at least hold it for 2 years. If you don't see yourself playing Pokemon in 2 years, which is a very fair position to be in, investments may not be the best for you. Or you can make short-term investments. I've been saying, if you watch my top 10 Halloween investments video, I think a really good short-term investment is going to be the blue flaming motorcycle. I feel like it's being overlooked a ton. A lot of people are getting the blue flaming demon skulls, and this is seasonal, so it will return. A lot of people are going to be willing to shill out like what, 10 mil for the blue flaming demon skull would be my guess. They'd be happy. They will be happy to shill out the extra 5 mil on this as well, in my opinion. However, that's seasonal. It'll return every year, so it might spike up during this like mid-first seasonal rotation, but don't keep that for over... You want to sell... Don't keep that for like over 8 months. The blue flaming motorcycle, you want to like try to make maybe 1 to 2 mil profit on it from when you bought it, and then just sell it. And that's a very happy margin. Wait, holy crap. I didn't notice that. Wow. So Rich's Charms, I had no idea, guys. That's actually so insane. Rich's Charms are actually an item drop from the pumpkin goodie bags. I had no idea. They had gone down in price so little that I had assumed they weren't reintroduced in this event. That is insane. That just goes to show you how much information has spread and how many more people are doing Jimmy runs and how many people need to stock up on them. I actually thought they weren't introduced because they've gone down in price so little. That is really crazy / impressive. That's really wild. Quick reminder of the day. I have done 302,000 Pokemon encounters over my last 5 shiny hunts, I think. Just quick daily reminder. With donator status active, I think 90% of the time. With an average shiny rate of 1 out of 60,000 encounters, I am quite literally over double odds for my last 5 shiny hunts. This is technically this is number 6, so we'll see, but I am actually double odds now for 5 to 6 shunts in a row. Unfortunate, but all you can do is keep getting more encounters, boys. Want to see something cool? Look up the price for 31 attacking speed adamant Primeape. Dude, I heard about this. This is, once again, I think it is one of the coolest things when niche Pokemon get a very powerful use in PokeMMO. Primeape is meta, like the Metamon. Look at this. You are kidding me, dude. 250, 280k for 2 times 31 with nature. It's a meta Pokemon for the Darkrai raid, the Darkrai 5-star raid, which is crazy. This one's Eevee trained. That is so sick, dude. That's actually so sick. That is like, I love Primeape as a monkey enthusiast. Like, I love dude, I'm so excited. That's so cool. Primeape is one of those Pokemon, like, over the years, I've slowly fallen in love with Primeape. I think it's so cool. I love that he's just like an angry ball of energy. And he has no defense, no utility. Bro is just attacking speed. And then even then it's done. I would love to see a Primeape buff to see him hopefully have a use. Well, now he has one in PVM at least, but that is super, super cool. I actually have a totally dedicated video to this topic, Reds, but it's always interesting when someone discovers it. When I go to the GTL and sort from high to low, why is there like 50 shiny Finneon? So it is theorized, it's not known for sure. He put all the Darkrai, yeah. It is theorized that there is one person who collects shiny Finneon. They're all different OTs, so I think he just buys them off the GTL and then like puts particles on them. He does this every year. You can see there is someone who's been collecting shiny Finneons, and he has like, look at this. He has, wow, last time I checked, he had like 58. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. He's got a few more now. He's got a few more. Yeah, this guy has, I don't know if he's just trying to own every shiny Finneon in the game. Interview him. If the shiny Finneon, it's also just, we don't know for sure. If the shiny Finneon collector wants to step up, I'd love to talk to him. It is a very funny and interesting collection that's existed there forever. Yeah, someone just asked about fossils and if I've tested fossils. I have not since the changes, and I'm really curious to. The other problem is, like, this sounds really sad, but it's true. I don't think I would ever pop fossils outside of Shiny Wars. Like, it sounds really crazy, but it's true. I'd rather just wait year round until Shiny Wars comes out, save all my fossils, and then, like, that's how broken fossils were for Shiny Wars. And even if they aren't broken this year, they'll probably still be very good. It's a tough one. It's a tough thing. That's one of the negatives of Shiny Wars, is that it feels inefficient to fossil hunt anything outside of it, which is kind of unfortunate in my opinion. Hopefully we just see that balance enough to where it's not like that. But that was the same problem with having like a holiday boost to Shiny Rate, which hopefully we don't see this year at Christmas time. But I'm excited to see what we do see this year at Christmas time. This idea is awesome. I have an idea for the holiday boost, says Rumel, and he says they should just give all players perma shiny charm instead of a boost. I think that is the best workaround to holiday boost that I've heard, because the 20% on top of being able to pop Dono and shiny charm, I think is really, I think it's bad for the game. I think it's way too good. But the idea of just, it's holiday boost, give everybody essentially permanent shiny charm, so they don't have to spend their money, so they don't have to buy shiny charms, but they still might want to be encouraged by donor status. That's cool. That's a perfect way to handle it, where you're just giving the players a benefit, but not hurting the game balance too much, almost at all. I like that a lot. That's the best idea I've heard of to fix holiday boost. I'm assuming we just won't see holiday boost this year. I feel like that was a one-time thing to apologize for, like the event being kind of mediocre because they spent way too much time, not too much, but like way more time on Johto development time and Johto resources. So we'll have to see, but I like that idea a lot from Rumel. Do you think you can do well in competitive with 6x20 Pokemon? 6x20 for the most part, yes, but you don't even need that. What I'd recommend is 4x20 and then 1x31. So usually that would be like on an example like Garchomp, right? On a Garchomp, what I would recommend is 20 plus. Obviously more is better. So if you want to do 25 plus on all of these, that's ideal. But like, I think a great Garchomp, almost perfect Garchomp for PvP would look something like this. You would do 20 plus in every stat within 31 speed. The only stat that you cannot skimp on in PvP is speed. You need to have, because speed, every point matters. Like this is a great, like this 150k Garchomp would do wonders. Like this would, you could easily get, in my opinion, I could be wrong, in my opinion, you could absolutely get to rank 1 with this Garchomp, like just with correct play. You don't need 6x31s, you don't need 5x31s. Like 25 plus is nice. I think statistically 27 plus is like actually all you need. But like you don't overrate 31s. The biggest reason why people like to have 5x31 because there's small percentages where it matters, and then it's also just like nice. Like it's a lot of people like it because it looks good. It looks good to have all the green numbers, so which is totally fine. But in terms of effectiveness, you really only need most of the time either 2x31 or 1x31 speed, depending on the Pokemon. Like on like a tank, like on a Cofagrigus, for example, I don't think you need to worry about speed. Maybe there's like certain speed ties that actually do matter. I would just go 3x31, and then like I would go like 31 HP, 31 defense, 31 special defense, and like correct nature, and like the other stats or whatever, right? That's hopefully that explains it. I think with proper play is going to matter so much more than the difference between 20 to 31 in IVs in PvP. Okay, I'm taking a short break from XP trading. We did get all of our legendaries up to level 90, which honestly feels like amazing progress. I'm quite happy with that. However, you know what? I have 90 eggs to hatch. I feel like a fun way to just end the stream, just to risk it, just to see what happens. Did I actually finally break the 54,000 dry streak from eggs? Or do I have 60,000 more encounters to go? don't know. We'll have to see. Actually, I just realized, can I wait? I have to despawn my Darkrai hilariously because I don't think you can actually egg with it, right? Because you can't have, you have to have at least one other Pokemon in your party. I'm gonna have to despawn my Darkrai, but that's okay. I think it's worth it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab my Chandelure or whatever Flame Body Pokemon. We're just gonna be hatching, I guess. So we could grab like a shiny Flame Body Mon to flex a little bit and hang out with chat. We'll grab the Ponyta. We'll grab the eggs, and then yeah, surely it's in the eggs, guys. Copium, true and real. Wish me luck, fellas. Wait, that's a great idea from chat. Someone said hatch in Saffron or in New Moon. I think Saffron is bugged right now, where if you like hatch an egg there, it ends up with Saffron's cooler. You guys think? We'll go Saffron. So what's the bug? If you hatch an egg in Saffron, it ends up with no hatch location, I believe. Something like that, which is pretty interesting. Wait, it even shows on the map. What you guys can see in the top left, it doesn't say Saffron City. It just says Kanto Channel 1. That's weird. Wow, that's very weird. Yeah, so the hatch location will come out like that. Even in the top left, the UI. I wouldn't have expected that. We're gonna sit here and chill. Hope for my first egg shiny of all time. Dude, this is sick. This is from Danny. Beautiful shiny. Dude, nice. New Moon Island hatch location. 31 special attack. Foot pedal is an awesome. Did you get it while foot pedaling? That'd be kind of funny. You have the limited time thing on it. Dude, nice. Great shiny. I assume a new shiny from you. Congratulations, Danny. That's so sick, dude. Big congrats. One of the best. I love shiny Porygon. Talk about a niche shunt. I've never thought about that. Someone just said that one of the rarest hunts in PokeMMO technically would be a wild caught secret shiny Zorua. And you're totally right. The reason being, so Zorua only comes from hordes, which means you have to do the Zorua thing of leading with a reactive gas wheezing, and normally you would shiny hunt for Zorua doing times 3 hordes with Leppas and lead your Zorua to get rid of the illusion ability, right? But to get a secret shiny one without, you could breed it onto it, but that's whatever. But a wild caught secret shiny Zorua, you would have to single encounter with a reactive gas wheezing and just hope that you randomly get hordes, because you can get random hordes while single encountering. You'd have to hope for random hordes, and then you have to hope for those random hordes having the Zorua, and then eventually not only one be a shiny, but one be a secret. That would be hundreds of thousands of hours, I think, on average. That is. Talk about niche of niche hunts. I've never even thought about that. All right, you know what, fellas? I think it's about that time. I've had a fair amount to drink. We had a lot of fun with chat. Gonna take my dog on a walk. I've had a good time. Hopefully you guys have as well. Like the video if you have. Dislike if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see daily Pokemon videos every single day. Follow the Twitch for streams Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo is super appreciated, but never needed to receive my content. I will see you guys later. Have a beautiful day, have a wonderful day, and enjoy the Pokemon Halloween event. I'll see you guys. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Patrouski here, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me, and if your name is listed here, that means you went above and beyond and supported the channel financially, which allows me to even be here and have the time to do this. So thank you so very much.